Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. So I was struggling to get the squid, the heart container squid, that is directly above this point. Turns out there's just a secret passage here that shoots you straight up into it. So I was just overthinking things. Like that was all there was to it. And that means we could have gotten that a long time ago. Now it's just a simply matter of figuring out how is the best way to get out of this area. And once again, if these characters were teleporter and save points, that would be really nice. Even if they just teleported you outside the dungeon. And we know in the previous game they had teleporting technology, so it's not like somehow WayForward is able to make an entire game without teleporting technology. Well, we even know in this game there's teleporting technology because we have the pirate flares, which I'm going to use right now.
Pirate flare activated.
Okay. So now we need to take the soul back. So now we have everything on Spiderweb Island, we have everything on Tan Line Island, we have everything on Saliva Island. So there may be a reason where we get some kind of new ability in Frostbite Island that then takes us back to Mudbog Island, or maybe not. And I think we may still need an upgrade and ability to do everything in Scuttletown. Right. So we need to go in here and return Bazooka Joe's soul to his statue. Let's see. Whisper softly to Barracuda's Joe's soul. Nope. Awaken sweet baby sunshine. Shantae, get away from him. What? Leave him. He's an eternal testament to my status as a bachelorette. No way. I won't let you waste your life standing there like an old man I destroyed. Like that old man I destroyed? Question mark? I give you Barracuda Joe. You gave the spirit of Joe. Barracuda Joe's alive. This is absolutely incredible. How did you accomplish this? Shantae, you're the most amazing friend ever. I'll never question your judgment again. Joe had time to think, and lot of fish in the sea, and all that. Welp, back to work. So he dumps her. What? Come back and marry me, you scumbag. I'm gonna go too. See you, Sky. Men are idiots. At least I still have wrench. Caw. I guess the question also is wrench a female bird or a male bird? I would assume male, but that's just based on the name. Kerpow, we're all set. Thanks, girlie. Glad you finally decided to join the winning team. Look, I even drew my own fan art of how your Ammo Town uniform would look. That's small. By comparison to what Shantae's normally wearing, it must be really small. Pew pew. But first, I've got other business to take care of. Let's run down the checklist. Power at maximum? Aye, sir. Firing station? Finger on the trigger. And you're sure the targeting module is installed properly? Good chance that this is broken and Bolo messed it up and it targets some completely different location. She's up to code. It ain't not gonna miss. Meaning it's gonna hit the target, right? Absolutely, she's locked on the palace, sir. Wait, stop. You can't do this. There are people in the palace. You're gonna defend those mopey old bureaucrat busybodies? If any survive, I'll give them new jobs right here at the new Sequin Land HQ. Har har har. No. Fire on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Firing Palace Disruptor Cannon. I got an achievement for that too. Ah, fresh cool air. The smell of victory fills my nostrils. When the ammo bearer destroys Sequin Land Palace, I will become incredibly wealthy, even beyond my wildest dreams. I will create weapons even more terrible than before. Soon the real power in Sequin Land will be me. Me, the Techno Baron. Arr har har har. That is one chubby green bird. Ah, so it opened a den of evil in the island. I kind of thought it was going to actually blow up the palace. Report. Shot fired successfully, sir. Yes, but the incorrect target was destroyed. What? We fired over Sequin Land Palace and blew a hole right through Frostbite Island. Who's responsible for this nightmare? Targeting modules hooked up right as rain. Then how? Problem's right here. That's right there. That right there is the main circuit panel. She's installed backwards and upside down and inside out. Must have been whoever engineered the thing. Oh my gosh, Bolo saved the day. How long till we can fire again? Gonna need to get a new module. Bless somebody find the Techno Baron. I'm not telling them. Maybe it's time I checked out that hole. So, okay. Do we have enough squids to upgrade? No, we do not. So we can come over here and buy one pirate flare, which was not worth the time it took to walk through the door for that. Okay. That was funny storyline, but not super logical. I could see people thinking, oh, they don't really need to do that part, or intentionally avoiding doing that part because they didn't want to blow up the palace. And I think it would have been just more straightforward if the palace had been blown up and it exposed the den of evil. Which is what I assume what we have here. We have an abandoned factory. We may see a whole bunch of technology here from the past generations, because this does feel like this is a world or universe that at one time had technology, and clearly you can see some technology in the background, and then that technology got lost or got replaced because of genies and magic. Like, I wouldn't have to be surprised if this was a universe that was very much like ours. This feels very Mario-ish. And then genies showed up and it installed magic in the world, and that wreaked havoc on everything. We can just save and move on, because we know that there's just going to be hearts in those jars. And we're at max health at the moment. One hit to kill those guys. That's nice. And I guess we'll go down before we go up. We have little ice crabs. And we have another octopus, which we probably can't get the octopus right now. Well, I'll say at 59 frames, this still feels like it is mostly doable, but we have found 4 or 5 points where there are some just challenges that feel kind of difficulty spike-ish. It'd be nice if there was a quicker way back. But no, of course not. I wouldn't do that. Why deprive me the fun of having to walk through the same place twice? Alright, we've got something new here. Some kind of electrical robots. I like that there are a large variety of enemies. I don't know if they really do anything with the large variety of enemies though. How did I take damage? That was a waste of time. Wonder if those creatures have to be hit in both eyes? Nope. They just need to be hit a couple times. And these are the guys from the flying area above. So now they're getting repetitive. I'm gonna have to use a potion. These are once again characters with too much health for what my little gun can do damage wise. I don't even know what the plan would be with this one because I guess those guys will just be a pain when we try to come back up here. Let's run over here and get some health. And we'll go ahead and save, just to be cautious. Let's look at our map. Alright. One of these things again. So up, particularly high up, down, particularly high up again, down. I was almost there. Go. And so those are those little mummies that chase you. I don't know if these guys kill you on the first hit or what. I think they might kill you on the first hit. They do seem to die fairly quickly though. And fairly easily with the bullets. Did I miss anything here? Alright, well this is gonna be a nightmare. Jump here, get to this point. Get here, run. hit that. I don't think that there's actually a way to get up here. Yeah, I don't think there would be a legitimate way to get up there. I don't want to run in places I don't know where I would end up, because they could easily run you right off a cliff. And they're just trying to remind you that you can still do the down attack, and they probably did that specifically to remind you of that one place in Spider Island, in case you missed that. We've obtained Risky's cannon. While in the air, press the jump button to jump again. Ah! Well, double jump with cannon. And it's not a double jump, it's an infinite jump. Even better. Okay. Now we've got a map, which I got an achievement for getting that map, which makes me kind of wonder if maybe there's no more maps to collect, which might be the case. We may just be done with maps. Seriously. You get 1, 2, 3, then I only needed 2. Interesting, I used the key to unlock the other door, then got a key. Well, it does now make sense somewhat where I'm going with all of this, and where there could be some more collectibles. Now if we have several places where we can use our double jump. Okay. The question is just how do we get there? I guess we get there either through this, through a key here, or something else. Yeah, we need another key first. We want to look for every little bit of extra secret that you can find. Seems like we're kind of powerhousing our way towards the boss. All right. Of course, the question is, now that I have this cannon attack, could I use this potentially to have totally... like, could I have used it to specifically like wrecked the bosses previously? I can see my hair, but I can't go any further. What's the deal with that? So that must be the exit, which means that didn't work. Oops, I was holding the attack button when you have to hit it. Ah, okay. Making that more hard than it needed to be. They really just are handing you, they're just handing you squid things, clearly. Okay. So we need to go here. We need to run from that point across. Jump. There we go. Another key. There is definitely a danger still here. Remember that the last boss fight we did, I was really struggling, and I used all of the super pike balls and really wasted them. And I used, I think, 2 monster milks, super monster milks. So while I could infinitely refill myself with health, well, not infinitely, but refill myself with health quite a bit, if this is a weird strategy that we run into, and I just don't know what to do, that is gonna be a painful experience. And I definitely don't want to come back into this dungeon, because I think I'm gonna have it all. Patent pending steel magnet. Maggot. Right. Right, so I think the idea here is to get this going on, and maybe we'll do the downward spike too. I mean, that does seem like that does do slightly less damage if we do that, and then maybe we can bounce. Alright. First potion. Okay, I got one green. What does that tell me? Oh, there's a full combination of this. Alright, so I have to... and then I have to get the middle one fired. And then I've got to get the back one fired. And then I've got to get the front one fired. And then Then at the back we have a stinking... It's a different pattern every time.
Monster melt!
Darn it. It's not the center one. It's the back one. And then it's not the center one. This is not as easy as it looks, by any means. I'm just hoping I can do enough damage. It's not the front one. It's the middle one. It's then that one. Now for a second potion. And with Super Monster Milk, it took 3 cycles to defeat that. And I feel like there's probably a whole nother level on top of this. No? Interesting. That gave me an achievement, and looks like we're done. And we've got another Tinkerbat.
Hey!
Another map. So now we have Lonely Grave map.
Oh yeah!
Which this might just be a way. The Lonely Grave may be just a straight move to a final boss fight without actually having a Den of Evil dungeon around it, or it could be also that it is a boss rush. But then, why is there another ocean map? Brr. I guess I shouldn't waste time thinking about it. Alright. So what I want to look at while we're here is this. Because there is these areas, but it doesn't seem like there's anything around them. So yeah, I'm satisfied I've probably revealed most of the map, or if not all the map. Oh man, I'm about to die again. Trying to just keep an eye on the map and see if maybe there's anything we missed. Yeah. We definitely have seen ghosts. Over here, once again just revealing all of the map. Then I want to just make a mad dash. This is a single screen path. Let's make a mad dash this way, and then go up here. And then go over here. This becomes way easier. So now into this area, we know that to the far right There's something we may have missed, but probably not. And upwards, there's something we missed. Yep. And I don't think we need any... this way. Right. Okay. So if we go up here, we've seen everything. Let's see, we gotta find the right path. If there is something secretive here. I don't think there actually is something secretive here. I just think there's kind of an awkward... Let's see what this does. Shoots that back down. Let's see what this does. Shoots it back up. Shoot that way, that way. Wait a minute. See, I don't know if there actually is any even benefit for revealing the entire map. Like, there might be an achievement for it, there might not. See, I think when you're kind of in this loop, you can't hit it. Well, you know what? I think I'll ignore that. If I do have to run back here to reveal a bit of the map, then I'll probably would have to run to a few places and reveal a bit of the map, and I just don't think that's like viable. Hold. Yeah, you only get 3 and then until your feet touch the ground again. So we've got to run all the way through this whole thing. Jump and then stay down. Up. And then down. And then jump and stay down. And then stay down. Nope, go up. This is one way to wreck your life. Certainly. Stay down. Nope. Just work our way through the rest of that. so much easier to double jump now. And your downward attack now is doable. You can actually do 5 damage compared to risky Scimitar, which can only do 4 damage, which is still way stronger than the pistol. I need to use the hat more, because that's a safer movement mechanic. Let's see, we can just jump up there immediately. And what was over here? Nothing. But that's a convenient place to... Alright, can you jump here and get around? Yes, you can. Good. Let's see. Interesting, you do more damage as you do more, hit more. So it feels like there's probably an achievement for getting a massive amount of damage. I hadn't even thought of that. Oh man, is there an easier way to do this? No, I don't think so. You can maybe use one shot as a way of getting yourself upward. But otherwise you're just gonna have to take that tight corner. Go and save. Of course, the irony is we're gonna get where we're trying to go, and then it's gonna turn out that there was nothing there. But I think there actually is something there. I bet it's a Tinkerbat. And here we found something else. While we're looking at Heart Squids, let's check what our hearts are. So that was another secret. It could have easily been missed. I'm gonna have to try this again. Jump through these, get up here, and that's much easier to reach now. And then you can just work your way right around it. And we had already done this, so was there any thought that maybe there was something somewhere? I don't think so. I think we're fairly safe in the assumption that there's nothing down in this area. It is just a really big square area. Meanwhile, we can just take that. See that there's no path that way. Go talk to him. The breath up here is great for my fresh air. Can't even say the phrase right. Okay. Is there any secret thing up on that screen? I don't think so. I think it's here. Another heart squid. Now, does it look like there's any other things? I don't think so. Can I fall straight down? Not straight down. But I can fall down this way. And that gets us fairly close. We don't, no need to save here. We just need to get out over here. We'll wait till the spike ball moves out of the way. And there's a pirate flare.
Pirate flare activated!
And then we're gonna have a conversation, probably a longer conversation with Risky Boots. You made it back in one piece, and with the cannon, just as I suspected. Yeah, we make a pretty good team. Maybe. Maybe what? I don't know, I thought maybe you'd change your mind and join the good guys for a change. Me join you? Huh. You better focus on the task at hand. These 5 islands were the source of the pirate master's evil power. What with his creatures and servants neutralized, we've got him on the ropes. It's time to deal the final blow. The genie sealed his bones in the tomb. The location is known to no one. If we could somehow find it. I did find this map. Let me see that. Incredible. This is really it. The secret location of the pirate master's grave. Come on, we're going to have to look. Is it going to automatically move us to the pirate area? Okay, so we see that Lonely Grave is marked and there are no collectibles there. So there's a reason to go to Scuttletown, and there's a reason to go to Mudbong Island, and we missed a thing or two in Frostbite Island also. I think our best bet is to go to Mudbong Island at the moment. Oh, let's see. I think there's a chance that Lonely Grave is not the rest of the game, that there's more to it than that. Need to be careful about my health. Super monster milk. Let's go ahead and use a potion. This is probably where you would grind for super monster milk. Or maybe it just, the game has triggered a thing where this is now where you would get monster milk. Still really easy to take a lot of damage in these sections. And even attacking that guy from above, really not doing anything. So, nothing in that area. Not super surprised about that. Flesh pop. Still looking around, trying to see if there might be something. There are these little bricks, but I kind of have a hard time believing that the bricks are supposed to be hit with the infinite run, because there's just not enough places to wind up here. I'm about to die. Don't think there's anything there. Don't think there's anything there. Yeah, and just because you can get to the top of the screen. But we didn't just have one thing to collect here. That's important to remember. There's a lot of stuff to collect in this area. And we already went through here and fought the guy here. At the very least, I'm fairly certain there's a Tinkerbat. I can't say I hate the idea though of the game just not wasting your time and having a secret area above the map for every place you might be able to get above the map. And like Mario Odyssey was kind of praised for hiding a lot of coins in places where they didn't expect the player to reach, but they thought a player might reach. I don't think that if that's really necessary. Moving too fast. There's a waste of an auto potion. Come on, can we be done with all this now? Again, not seeing anything. Okay. So then that brings us into this area where I don't think I have any other movement tech that I'm gonna get. So there has to be something more to this. Let's come over here first and foremost, since we haven't been here before. Check this out. Yep. It's another Tinkerbat. Yeah, unless I got some kind of ability to just phase through walls. Which that would be really weird, because if you got an ability to phase through walls, then you open up the thinking line where everybody will just assume that everything they weren't able to collect required you to phase through walls. And that's clearly not the case. Right. Is there an infinite run that would work with this? I think there is. Alright, so yeah, we can run here and hit that. And then, yep. Oh, come on. So that's a Heart Squid. And this area is still marked with a white box. And it's still marked with a white box. Okay. So then the next question would be, do I really need to go through these paths? I think we've already been here.
Total restoration.
There was another auto potion. There, I guess, are some places where you can actually press downward and jump downward if you know that they're there. Right. Yeah. Well, I can tell you the one thing I don't think that needs to happen here is me spending a lot of extra time trying to find secrets. Me spending I meant to say, I don't need to spend a lot of time trying to get my health back up to the. No, gosh, man, I cannot think straight. I'm exhausted. I've recorded too many of these episodes back to back. What I mean to say is, I don't need to grind for 999 monies. Because clearly that would be pointless. There is a danger here, however. We could end up back in the oubliette, and then we'll have to think about whether we can collect everything. These guys don't want to go leave. And Roddy Top's soul is there. And you can make a bit of a shortcut that way. And there was a white dot here. Okay. I think that kind of fairly puts us in the oubliette. I don't think if there's anything else to get, it's got to be a new oubliette. It's not going to be in this area. Okay. So, let's ask this question. Is it possible I have everything, or have I missed a lot of stuff? Like, I would have had the boots at this point, but I wouldn't have had the cannon. But looking at the map, it's hard to see that if there would be any place where a cannon would prove itself to be too different. I suppose you can do that, and all of a sudden platforming is a lot easier. Instead of being a whole nightmare. It might be helpful just to save here. That way if we get somewhere that's really hard to get back, we can cheat. Okay, we see fire, fire. There's always a full heart in that area. It gets me all the way over up there. What? I'm confused. Very confused. There's gotta be a downward thrust area, I guess, over here that I missed. Yeah, that's right. There was like a secret thing here. And then that left us going to a bunch of different areas. Let's not save. I don't think there's any secret there. I suspect all of these are kind of just key rooms. Alright, so we came... When we came running through this, which let's see if we can do that actually. Nope. There's fire below that area, and I don't know why that would be there, other than just an aesthetic choice. And I think that's probably what happened here. And you cannot destroy the fire-breathing things with the cannon. That would have been interesting if it could be done. Yeah, I just think you probably get all the way over to this side. And then that's about it. See, that drops you down this way. Nice. You can't drop down there. Can't drop down there. Yeah. You can't get up that. Interesting. I was thinking these were there for a reason, as kind of a secret shortcut, but apparently they're just there as a visual thing. Need to make sure I'm not doing anything, like collecting anything, otherwise I can just save and exit. I didn't get up here, so if there was something secret here, so that's something we hadn't gotten before. Bunch of enemies attacking because you're supposed to run through this section. Right. I'm almost out of potions. Two. We had already collected the squid that was there. I'm back up to 999. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, if you just randomly shoot downward, you now can activate those. Yeah, these are way easier. Come on. Come on, how do we get out of here? There's gotta be a way that you go up from this point. Alright, so you go up here, you go to the left, you go up, and then you go to the right. No crawling. And you can crawl. There's gotta be something, some way up there. I made it up there once before. Where am I now? I think somehow the ability to jump may have messed me up. Oh, I see. There was a slight problem there. There's still like one brick somehow not broken. Let's come over here. This should not be taking me this long. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Up, up, up. Left, left, left. Left, left, left. Is there possible, like maybe I'm supposed to do this? Nope. So what is the part of this I am not getting? Am I supposed to... like, maybe I'm supposed to break only one brick? I'm breaking all of them? None of that makes any sense. We are here. We are right here at the edge. I'll try using the cape. Maybe the hat will get me further up. Oh man, this... Squeak down. You are crawling. Not really. How can this be this difficult? It seems like it's just a straight platform and that there wouldn't be anything here. And yet there I just hit something. But what is it, and what did that open? And it's not like I have a long enough run cycle to break through it. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. So we're gonna just have to make an executive decision here that is that there's nothing there. Let's launch back into the game. I have 24 out of 44 achievements, so it is very possible that this game still is going to have way too hard of achievements.
Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
We're 77% done in the oubliette. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You just had to go the other direction. That's more than likely what the case is. Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that there's no collectibles here and hope that that's true. So we can get out of here. That cost me about 100 gems. Alright. Flares can't be used here. Fingers crossed I just got everything. But I kind of question that. We got a lot of things though, so whatever.
Flare activated.
Okay. So Mudbog Island, we are now missing one thing. Frostbite Island, we're missing one octopus and one fire bat. And everything else we're missing just one of everything, so I think we're kind of in a fairly nice position. Let's run this way. I'm gonna try and run this way. Seriously, there is a thing there. You've got to get it just perfect, though. That's not gonna work. Might as well not try. Run. Run. Jump. 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 And that gave me plenty of time, actually. What's over here? Just another one of these, which, okay, that makes sense. He's got his own little boat. More dark magic. Now it's gonna restart me over here, so I have to. Run, jump, pound, pound, pound. Let's see what he has to say. He just wants the top of the line food. Still? Sky's not too happy about what happened to Joe, so I threw the old mummy down the dumpster. Don't tell my husband. Yeah, I don't think we've got any different lines of dialogue, if I was to guess. Let's see what this guy says. Shantae, have you seen Bolo around anywhere? Yeah, we've already had that conversation. Nice boots. We don't need to go in here. But we could go talk to this lady. Just to make sure we've talked to her once. So we didn't have... We probably are short one. Yeah, we're short 3 squids to get our max health up. No big surprise there. Squeaking from the leaves high in the forest. Happy squeaking. That's the... So let's see. Purchase less in bulk. Once again full. Can't actually talk to these people. Interesting. See, and I don't think that there's a lot of secrets. I kind of wish you could run through this area a little bit faster. And I guess I probably could if I did this. But I kind of feel like at a certain point you just need to avoid all conflict completely. And I guess there would have been an advantage there if I had so 1, 2, 3. There we go, the Heart Squid. So I think I've collected everything. Unless I needed flesh pops, which I don't. Let's go over here and see if there's a secret, because it looked like there might be a secret in this next room that's completely empty. Feels like there'd be a giant spiral staircase or something in here. And yet I'm not seeing anything. And if there was going to be any other place... Yeah, that's just kind of an unimportant room. I did find something. Okay. Under the plants. It seems like there's something, but it seems like it's not much. I was thinking it would be under here. It's all these, in front of all the little red markers. So, is there another one of these red things? Red tapestries? Yes, there is, but there's clearly nothing happening there. Okay. Let's use a pirate flare.
Pirate flare activated.
So we've got everything at Scuttletown, everything at Saliva Island, everything at Spiderweb Island, everything at Tanline Island. We are missing one thing at Mudbog Island, and we are missing two things at Frostbite Island, and it seems like the Lonely Grave gameplay ending is probably all this is going to be. So I tell you what, let's go to the Lonely Grave and see if that starts a fight. If it does, we'll pause the game and we'll have this happen at the next episode. If it gives us more land mass, then I guess we'll also pause it and play the next episode. Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. What's so funny? You're creeping me out. Those guardian genies sure did a number on him. The middle of no place, perfectly hidden from prying eyes. There's even some sort of magnetic anomaly here that boggles the compass. It was almost perfect. Almost. Well, he probably knows we're here. I'm going to have a few words with the good captain. After that, we rig the place with explosives and blow it sky high. Can he really hear us? There's nothing to fear. Not anymore. True. However, should anything go wrong, I want you to gather up all of the remaining dark magic and destroy it. Got it? Huh? But risky, didn't you say? That's an order. Sigh, I've got it. Okay then. I'll prepare some powder kegs for the Pirate Master's final farewell. Don't wander off. So, either don't wander off, or wander off. There it is. Silent as a tomb. Without dark magic to draw from, he's vanished into the eternal abyss. Too bad, really. After all, what good is victory if you can't rub it in your enemy's face? Well, that's not what it exactly said. You have a little bit of a 3D fabric experiment here with the flag. I don't think any of the other flags are animated like that. Everything else is 2D and kind of hand-drawn. Voo. What was that? So yeah, he looks like a monster. Ho ho ho. So you've managed to return after all. Ha ha ha. Oh, I really wish this was voiced. Ah, he isn't human. Risky boots, how dare you betray me? You're nothing but a shade. I'm through taking orders from you. You watched and did nothing as I fell in battle. You stole my ship and crew. And now you destroy my agents and disrupt the flow of dark magic. Actually, I did that. You will suffer for this. There's no reason to get worked up, Captain. See this girl? She's the offspring of the one who imprisoned you. The genies are the real enemy. Take her and we'll call it even.
Risky.
Risky betraying you immediately. Ho ho ho. That can wait. You're the one I want. I'll make you pay for your disloyalty. I've had it with your blasted orders. Your time has passed. Go back into the grave where you belong. Fool, you belong to me. And so he made her float up and grabbed her. Risky, what's this? You dare wear my face like some kind of trophy? You dare to wear my face like some kind of trophy. So Risky's not even human, apparently? Or, give me that. First I will take the palace, then when my strength is returned, you will witness the end of your world. Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. So he's like reforming, according to these images. I'm surprised once again that they spent so much effort drawing these single images that probably are only going to be used once. Oh no, I've got to warn everyone. But was it what that Risky said? But what was it that Risky said before? I should make sure to find all the dark magic first. But what good would that do? So yeah, 3D pirate flag and invisible wall. We still have all the abilities. Oh, I guess there is a flag here and there is a flag here, but all these flags are controlled. Well, steam-powered oceanic tinker tub Mark II. Looks like it's just you and me now. Let's see if I've really got what it takes to be a pirate. She dressed up in the pirate outfit again. Avast ye wet dogs, it's time to swab the plank. Heave ho. Nay, thank mine. I'm not ready for this. Moist domain snail. Keel the port blubber. Aye, Captain. She's just talking to herself. Okay. So, what I need to do is I need to figure out in Mudbog Island where's the one thing that's left. And then I need to figure out in Frostbite Island where the next thing is. And here you can see Scuttle Town looks very different and is covered in a dark shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just watch a video of where the last octopus in Mudbog Island is in Frostbite Island. And then we'll get that in the next recording. And we will at that point finish the game and beat the boss. We are fairly well suited. We have 8 out of 9 bento boxes. We would need to still grind for lobster tails and super pikes if we were going to try to have 8 of 9. And I know where to go and grind to get the last bubble shield if that was a real issue. But unless I could buy monster milk or grind for that a lot, it doesn't feel reasonable. Both super monster milk and monster milk. So I just don't think I'm going to get a full inventory. And it really does feel like the only way you would have gotten a full inventory is if you had intentionally held on to a lot of items. And I also assume that I'll be able to upgrade my health when I get the last 2 squids. And it won't just immediately throw me into a boss fight. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. And if you want to support me further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.